I want to tell you a story about the weather, but not the kind of weather that you see outside your window. This is a story about the weather in your head. Let's imagine that once upon a time, there lived a little boy. Some days, he might wake up happy. Some days, he might wake up sad. He didn't mean to. That's okay. It's just how he woke up sometimes. Sometimes, his mind felt sunny and happy. But sometimes, his mind felt rainy and sad. Sometimes, too, his mind felt stormy. He didn't always mean to. That's okay. It's just how he woke up. But one morning he woke up, and his mind felt sunny and happy. But then, and maybe for no reason at all, his mind started to feel rainy and sad. And then his mind suddenly felt stormy. He didn't mean to. It's okay. It's just how he woke up. But then, just as fast as the storm clouds came into his mind, they moved away. He could see a little bit of sun shining in his mind, and his thoughts became brighter and happier again. That night, the little boy smiled. He learned that his feelings are like the weather because they change. Clouds float by, the rain stops, and storms rarely last for very long. The weather doesn't stay the same way forever. Our feelings can change too and move on along. But you know what? God is always the same. And He's always with us. And He brings back the sun. So do you ever have talking feelings in your head sometimes? Does it ever feel stormy or rainy in your mind? I know it does for me. Not always, but sometimes. And that's okay. Sometimes the thoughts and feelings we have in our head can remind us of the weather outside of our window. If you feel calm and happy, maybe that's kind of like a sunny day outside. Or if you're upset, perhaps you feel like a stormy ocean. Not always, but sometimes. So let's imagine the weather in your head together for a little bit. So close your eyes and just notice any feelings you have in your mind, big ones or small ones, or any kind. If you were telling me right now about the weather inside your head, what would you tell me? What kind of weather is in your mind? When you close your eyes, do you see sunshine? Do you see rain? Do you see storms? All of those are okay to see and feel. Or maybe, just maybe, you see a little patch of blue sky breaking through the rain and the storms. How does that feel? But it's okay if it keeps raining or storming in your head. Don't be afraid. But instead, tell someone you love that it's raining in your head. And you know what? I bet they will bring you a raincoat. I bet they can help you put those stormy thoughts to bed. Who can you tell about the weather in your head? Well, remember, you can always tell God. It says in the Bible to keep our minds and our thoughts and our eyes on what is in heaven. Jesus is always ready to listen to you about how you're feeling. And God is always with you to keep your feelings on the things of heaven. So pray with me. Jesus, you are good and wise, and I will praise you when I rise. Jesus, help my eyes to see all the good you send to me. Jesus, help my feet to go in the way that you will show. And Jesus, help my hands to do all things loving, kind, and faithful. And Jesus, guard me through this day in all I do and all I say. Amen. So stay here, cozy and warm with your eyes closed. And just watch the weather in your mind. Watch the sunrise. Watch the clouds float away. Listen to the soft rain and the thunder slowly come to an end. And just rest in the loving and caring arms of Jesus. Remember that your feelings can change, but Jesus is always the same and will never leave you.